Good afternoon and welcome to the channel. Before we get today's video started, doing another one in the garage. I know it's summertime. I've been really wanting to do videos outside, but today it is raining again. It seems like we can never catch a break whenever I want to film a video. But before we get this video started, I want to thank each and every one of my subscribers. I appreciate all of you guys so much. The channel has now reached over 500 subscribers, and that means a lot to me. And I just want to tell you guys that I really appreciate it. Looking forward to everything. And what I'm thinking is once I get to 1,000, I would like to do a giveaway. I don't know what I would do yet. I definitely have some time to think about it. But all the 500 that I have now, I really appreciate it, and that means a lot to me. You guys are all awesome, and I love all the comments, love talking with you guys. It's a little more personal that way. It feels like you kind of get to know each other, you get to interact with everyone. So that's why I like the comments and everything so much. And like I said, it means a lot to me. So thank you, every one of you subscribers, so much. But in today's video, what I want to do is I have that $12 wheel mod video. I don't know if you guys have saw it. If you have, this is some more of the vinyl decals from Reflective Concepts. I've picked these up off of Amazon. They were $20, and I'll show them to you guys. It is not for the wheels. This is for my coil covers, so I just wanted to show you guys. Also show you guys how to take the coil covers off, because if you've been following the channel, I have the coil cover lights, and I want to show you guys how easy these coil covers are to take off with these lights hooked up. So I'll show you the vinyl decals, show you how to take the coil covers off. I'll do a little video, kind of speed it up. I don't know if you guys can hear that rain, but it's really starting to pick up. But then I'll show you guys the coil covers, putting them on. I'll probably speed that up a little bit, and then I'll show you what it looks like in the engine compartment once we get everything put back together. So let's go ahead and hop into this. So here is the powered by SRT. They came in this little bag here. I just wanted to show you guys that it is just like the ones with the wheel stickers. It's a Mopar officially licensed product. I like that personally. But I've got these in the reflective blue, and that is the powered by SRT. From what I have seen, it looks like these will line up perfectly with the lettering on the coil covers, so you're not going to have to stick those one by one. They do include 3 of each, which is nice. You have an extra set. And then over here, these are reflective blue also. These are the stripes on the coil covers right through here. As you can see, they are pre-cut. So what I have noticed is this one is the driver's side. This goes around the oil fill cap. And this one is for the passenger side. And they include 3. They are not cut. So that is probably for if you mess one up or something, you can put these on. But you're going to have to cut it yourself. And as you can see with these, they're not lined up with the 4 that's on there. So you're going to have to do these individually. But personally, I don't think that'll be a huge deal. I don't think it'll be too hard, but we'll find out, and I'll show you guys putting these on, and I'll show you guys taking these coil covers off. Like I've mentioned, it's not going to be hard at all. With the driver's side coil cover, just like putting it on, you're going to have to remove your oil fill cap because it will not clear it pulling it off. So we'll just take that off, set that to the side. I have my wiring harness zip tied up, but I'm just going to cut my zip tie here so I can get that out. And then you have right down in here this little plug-in for the lighting for the coil covers. That unplugs very easily. I just unplugged it there. So now this driver's side coil cover is unplugged, and we can go ahead and remove it. I would hold the wires on the back side, and you're just going to kind of want to wiggle this up off of the stands. They are kind of tight, but just like that, it will pop up. And here is that driver's side coil cover. There's the lights underneath. It is not hooked up, so they are very easy to remove. And that is really nice how Mod Effects have done that. I'll show you guys on the passenger side. It'll be a little bit different, but we'll go ahead and do that one next. So same thing here on the passenger side. I do have a zip tie that I put on to tie the wiring harness up. We just need to cut that zip tie off so we can loosen these wires up to access them. The wires are right here on the back side. Same thing, just kind of hold those wires up and then go ahead and pry this coil cover off. You're going to have to kind of wiggle it around a little bit. The passenger side one is definitely tighter than the driver's side one. Once you get that up, hopefully you guys can see these wires. Yep, you can, right back here. They have mod effects. When they built these, they put little spade connectors in. So basically just grab each end and you're going to want to unplug each one of these. So this is the passenger side. We've got it unplugged. All the wiring harness is still in there, so they will be easy to put back on. But now will be the next step of putting on the stickers to make this blue instead of silver. Alright, so before you apply the stickers, like always, I got the rubbing alcohol and some shop towels. You want to make sure that the surface you're sticking your stickers to is extremely clean. That way they have a good chance of bonding and not coming off. Like I mentioned with the words being spaced right, if you hold them up, kind of hard to tell, but they are definitely spaced perfectly, so you can peel them off and stick them on, and I'll show you guys how nice they line up, and then we'll just kind of speed through this. Okay, now like I've said, for the lines on here, these are not spaced properly, so you're going to have to peel these off one at a time and put them on individually. They are pre-cut for the lines, so that'll make it a little bit easier, but this will be a little bit more time consuming. Okay, so we have got both of the coil covers done. As you can see, this blue matches really close. It's a little bit better in person, but on the camera here, it looks a little bit different, but this is a reflective vinyl like I have mentioned to you guys, so it will kind of pick up a lighter color depending on what angle you're at, like that there. But we've got them both done. I'm going to turn a light on under here. It's going to lighten them up a little bit more. One thing I did want to mention about these is they are a little time consuming, but you can see they have came out very well. This light's make it a little bright, so we'll turn that back off. On the corner right here, you can see I had to do a little patch piece. Unless you're really looking at it, that's when you're going to see it. But with the extra vinyl that they gave you, these pieces are shorter. They had rounded edges. I just cut them off and used those, because some of the paint kind of continues down around the edge and it doesn't cover it up, so you'll see a little bit of silver shining through. Me personally, I didn't really like that, so like I did on this piece here, I just cut a little bit off and just put a patch on the end so that silver is not showing through. Other than that, it is a decent kit. These lines definitely take a little bit of time. Letters are not bad because they just line up and you can just take them down. The powered's all one. The buys one, the SRT's one like you saw, but the lines do take a little bit. Other than that, I would recommend these reflective vinyl decals for the coil covers. Just a little tedious, and like I mentioned, some of the silver did show through, so to really kind of make it look a little bit nicer, you got to cut a little off of the extra pieces that they gave you. But let's go ahead and get these put on the engine and check them out. So in the video of doing my coil cover lights and demon eyes and grill lighting, I showed you guys how to put these coil covers on. I really don't feel like I need to go through that again. Your wires that you have unplugged, you just want to make sure you have the red hooked up to the red, black to black, green to green, blue to blue, and so forth. You just want to make sure you get that hooked back up correctly so you don't mess anything up with your LED lights if you have that. If you don't, then you can just put the coil covers back down. But I'm going to go ahead and get them put on. Like I said, I don't need to show it again. Go to my demon eyes, grill lighting, and coil cover lighting if you want to see how pressing these down. They're not super hard, but they can be challenging at times. Alright, so I got the coil covers on, and here they are. This has turned out really nice looking, I think. Like I mentioned, you do have to extend some of them because it does not cover up all the silver. but not a huge deal, not a deal breaker. This kit was 20 bucks, so for $20 I don't think it's too bad. We'll shut this under hood light off so you can really see the blue on them. They do look lighter because they are that reflective, but like you come to this side where the light's not, it's not a whole lot lighter, but it has turned out really nice. It's a nice little touch under the hood, I think, personally. So definitely let me know what you guys think of this. So I just want to kind of capture the reflective part of this vinyl. It is a lot easier to see in person, but right here you can see it on the front part of it. Looks like it's really lit up. And then I'll take a flashlight so you can see it almost looks like they light up themselves. The reflective part of it is really cool, I think, personally. It's just a cool little touch, like I've said. But I'm real curious to see what you guys think of this. I really like it, so we'll see how long they hold up and the durability of them. Alright guys, like I've mentioned, I think they look really good personally, and I said that the covering that they do, some of it doesn't cover the whole way, not a huge deal to me, so this is a product I would recommend doing if it's something that you like. It's not that it's horrible or anything. A little bit challenging to put those lines on, but other than that, really not that bad of a product. They stuck really nice, and I'm just kind of curious to see what the durability of them is and how long they last, if I have any issues with them, like cleaning under the engine compartment on those coil covers or anything when that time comes. Definitely let me know what you guys think of it. Personally, like I said, I do like them, but I'm just kind of curious what everyone else thinks of it too. I think it's just kind of a cool little touch. But once again, I want to thank you to all of my subscribers, every single last one of you. The 500 is absolutely awesome. I can't wait to keep going. This is a lot of fun doing, like I have mentioned in previous videos before, but thank you to everyone so much. I really appreciate all the support, all my subscribers, the comments, the likes, and the people sharing the videos. So please continue subscribing to new people stopping into the channel, liking the videos, sharing the videos with friends, and I just really appreciate all the interaction. But I will catch you guys all in the next one, and until then, take care.